Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the jungle.
I like that. Welcome to the jungle. Oh my goodness, I'm so congested this morning. It's actually very, very pretty out.
It's a beautiful day.
That's a copper.
55 degrees. Sunny with blue
Are you a meteorologist now?
skies.
Sunny but blue skies. Oh my goodness.
It'll be sunny with blue skies.
You know what? We should have gone live when we were at the shippers
Right.
because I was enough to load.
Yeah. Yeah, we couldn't put
Could have done that. Can you guys let us know if you can hear us? We've got new earbuds, and I'm not sure if you guys can hear us or not.
that.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hopefully they can hear us. I don't know. Can we open up the grips for you? Did you say got them? Or you okay?
Yeah.
I got it. You're independent. Can someone give us a thumbs up if you guys can hear us? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? That is one rusty bridge.
Okay, you're the only one I've ever known with name a bridge.
Rusty.
Actually, that's not true because almost every bridge has a name.
Does it? Well, yeah, yeah, that's true. Good morning, Patty. Can you hear us, by the way? And yes, we
Good
slept.
morning, Patty.
We slept well. We went to bed early last night. We were so tired. We were
Yeah,
in bed by 9, I think. Well, yeah, you had to get up early. 3:30.
I set my alarm for 3, and then I hit snooze once.
Yeah, yeah. We were pretty tired last night. It was an emotional day. We met so many cool people like you.
Yes, that was awesome, by the way. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us for dinner. That was a blast. I hope it didn't keep you from anything important.
Memories Charcoal House. Is that supposed to be a restaurant? Was traffic too bad going to Baltimore this morning?
No,
No.
I left so early.
Yeah, he left really early. Matter of fact, we got to our destination really early too, which was nice.
I got there 3 hours early.
Yeah. And you didn't sleep during that 3 hours? You just sat on your phone?
Yeah,
And she says, "No, thank you for dinner. I only ate half of that cake." I know we couldn't finish it either. It was so lemony, but it was delicious.
yeah, he between both of us.
Mm-mm. Hey, Chris. Good morning. Chris says, "Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Baum."
Good morning, Chris.
Morning, Chris. Hi, Amy. How are you?
Good morning, Amy, our neighbor.
Amy, our neighbor.
Good morning, neighbor.
Can you guys hear us okay? We're testing out some new headphones that we got. Well, not headphones, earpieces. And Larry's got one in his ear. I've got one in my ear, and we're just testing them out. They have really good reviews, so we're hoping you guys can hear us okay. We're crossing our fingers because we want to make sure we have decent audio.
I'm crossing everything.
You're crossing everything, all your toes and fingers. Our home time was
crossing
awesome.
my toes, crossing my feet, crossing my arms, crossing my eyes.
Although it's never long enough, when you're home, it's never long enough. Although we'll be home the first week in June, so that'll be good because Larry's got a doctor's appointment.
Yeah, we were home for over 3 weeks, but the first 2 weeks was hectic.
Yeah,
We had
because the
family in
wedding
town.
and all the stuff.
Wedding.
Yeah, lots to do.
Doctor.
It'll be hectic when we go back to you because you'll have two doctor's appointments. And then I think we got to do our car registration. And Chris said he is sitting in traffic on the 95 on my way to Jersey. Ew. Oh, thank you, Patty. Patty said to check out, my gosh, I have my WBOB FB. They have pictures of the convoy. Yes, Amy, we should definitely plan on when we come home, we can see each other. I don't know how long we'll be home when we come back in June, probably just a couple days, but I would maybe go out to lunch or dinner. That would be amazing. I'm actually going to call and reschedule your appointment from that Monday to that Tuesday, just because a lot of times we deliver on a Monday, and then we'll probably go home after that. So I think I'm going to change it because she said June was wide open.
Okay.
So change it now before it gets full. Oh. Are you still tired from yesterday?
I'm so tired.
Me too. Oh my goodness.
Did they hear us?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Mike. Mike said, hey, mate.
Hey, mate.
Hey, good morning, Pam. How are you this morning? Hey, Sheila. Sheila, how is your son feeling? He went in, he was having gallbladder issues the other day.
Oh, no.
And how are you feeling because you were fighting a sinus infection? Jim, good morning. I was actually going to call you, or not call you. I was going to message you. Yeah.
Hello, Jim.
Wow, I'm impressed. You knew exactly who it was. Yes. We wanted to see if you want to be on our show next Tuesday. So I was going to contact you. And Pam, I know you're not driving anymore, but we would love to have you on our show as well because you could explain everything that happened to you and how it was driving in Canada and coming into the United States. And okay, Sheila said her son is doing much better and she's feeling better as well.
Fantastic. I'm so happy.
The good news is when he went in, they said he had sludge in his gallbladder. So the good news is he doesn't need gallbladder surgery. That gallbladder surgery is no joke. Woo! I actually think, yeah. Yep, medicine and change of diet. I think I never had either, but I tell you what, I think my gallbladder surgery honestly was worse than my gastric bypass as far as recovery. It was harder. Oh, darn dogs. They're always right underneath my feet. They're sleeping together, literally. They're so funny. Oh. Okay, Larry, I'm putting you on the camera.
Put me on the spot.
I'm putting you on the spot. Are you excited to be back on the road?
I love being on the road. I love being home, but I also love being on the road.
Me too. Feels like, I hate to say it, but the truck feels more like home than our home does.
It really does.
I think the dogs are happier too.
The only thing I really like at home is
our shower. Yep.
And sleeping in a bed that doesn't move.
Yes. Even Lori loved our shower. Lori and James came over last week for my birthday, and they did laundry, took showers, and she was like obsessed with my shower. Mike said, I'm tired. I'm waiting for Belmont to call me back and get somebody out here to fix my problem. I keep on calling them, but now I'm right before they call me. I'm tired, and I'm getting tired. What's wrong, Mike? So Chris is going to the George Washington Bridge, and he's stuck in traffic. Yeah, that seems to always happen.
I think it's been under construction ever since the first time I went across it.
And it's pothole hell. George Washington Bridge is pothole hell. Yes, Jim, I will definitely get in touch with you. I think it'd be so cool to have somebody on who's not only a driver, but also owner-operator. It gives people a different perspective. And Jim said, home is a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Oh, I'm stealing that.
That's good. I like that. I think only a trucker can relate to that.
Sorry, sorry, Jim. I'm still in that.
That was good. That was good.
Oh, a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Yep. That's funny. I need to get some ice for my drinks today. I took a sip of that coffee. I made my coffee like a half hour ago while we were getting loaded. And I forgot I hadn't even had a sip of it yet. And I went to go take a sip and it almost burned my mouth.
Oh, you made regular coffee?
Yeah, right there.
Coffee?
No, because I didn't have any ice. So as soon as we stop and swap, I'm going to get ice.
Can't really have iced coffee without ice.
I can't have it. Nope, that's true. I got a pair of glasses and they still have the tag on them.
Good.
I was going to put them on so I could read the comments, but I suppose I should take the tag off. Give me just a second, guys.
Let's drink this.
1.75 because I'm blind. Thank God for Dollar Tree glasses. They work wonders for me. Okay. Tom says, good morning from Pennsylvania. Hey, that's where we were at. We were in Pennsylvania all day yesterday. We were in Lancaster. Did I pronounce it right? Lancaster. Because we mispronounced it. We kept calling it Lancaster, like the Lancaster in California, and we got corrected. It's Lancaster. And Pam said, I can relate. And Mike said, I have to be ready to go by 3 p.m. today for a birthday party. Well, that sounds like fun.
Well, wish them a happy birthday for me.
Patty said that there was 500 trucks in the convoy.
Whoa.
Wow. It's a shame that the convoy wasn't, in that convoy, yeah. Yeah, what a great convoy. There were so many police trucks and retired police trucks, or not police trucks, fire trucks and ambulances and military vehicles. It was a really cool event yesterday.
It was awesome.
Okay, Tom said that Lancaster's about 3 hours away. We were there for the Make-A-Wish Mother's Day convoy yesterday. It was so much fun. So like Patty was saying, there was about 500 trucks in the convoy, and we actually had a Make-A-Wish child on our truck with us, which was so cool. She was very cute. We exchanged phone numbers with her mom, Deidre, so the next time we're in Pennsylvania, we're going to try and get together and see if we can't go out for a dinner or something.
And we are going to do that again next year.
Yes.
And we're going to have her on our truck again.
Yes, because we can party if they could come fix my problem. What is your apartment like a problem, Mike? So he's supposed to be going to a birthday party, but he doesn't know if he can. So I'm assuming there's like a problem in his apartment.
Yeah, I guess the state will make it.
Yeah. Tom, we're from St. Louis, actually. We left Saturday morning to head to Pennsylvania to make the convoy. And then we picked up this morning in Laurel, Maryland, and now we're heading to California. Pasadena? Is that right?
Yep. That's it.
I have not been to Pasadena before, so this will be my first time. Kind of hoping we get a run up to Oregon or Washington after this, because that's where Larry's brother lives, and we'd love to get a chance to pop in and say hi because his birthday's today. It'd be nice to see him this week.
Calling and sing happy birthday.
Yeah, we'll both sing happy birthday. Sounds like get your butt up. Yeah, since he's all the way in the West Coast, we're all the way on the East Coast. That's what? How many hours time did 4? 3. Oh, Mike said he has no lights over the kitchen top of the sink. It's not working. Oh, and the disposal's not working. So it's probably all linked together. It's not a fuse issue. You don't have a blown fuse.
Or the GFI switch.
Yeah, or the GFI switch on the actual switch. Okay, that's kind of a weird color gray on that Honda. It's almost like a bluish gray. I don't really know if I like that. I live in the town where they built the arch and shipped it. No way! How cool is that? He lives in the town where they actually built the arch and then shipped it to St. Louis.
Oh, that is so cool.
We actually just went up in the arch like 2 weeks ago with our family. I hadn't been up in the arch in like 15 years. And was that your second time going up?
Yes.
And Larry's second time going up. So yeah, we went up there and got to see the museum that they redid, and so it was pretty cool. And I'm scared of heights, and I'm also claustrophobic, so it was not a fun day for me.
Those elevators are small.
Yes, it was Larry, myself, and my parents all in one elevator, and it was bad. And my dad's claustrophobic too, and scared of heights. It was fun.
I can give you guys props for doing
it. Mike said, yeah, the switch for the outlet, it's not working. It's legit not working. It's legit not working. He's not joking with you. It's legit. It's not letting my kitchen light over the sink work. It's dysfunctional. It's not working until they can get somebody out here to fix it. Well, hopefully they'll get somebody out there so you can go to your birthday party. We need to replace our disposal. Our disposal quit working on us. Did you go through Washington last night or this morning, Amy?
No.
No.
Went down around Baltimore.
Oh, okay. I was asleep when he drove last night, so I don't know. Tom said, yes, the company is still in business, and it's about 3 miles down the road from my house. That is so cool. We actually, we were looking up all how they put the arch together and all that stuff while we were there. The museum is really cool. It talks about the construction of it and how they put it together. And yeah, it's pretty cool. My mom doesn't like it as much as it was. Yes.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
It's yeah, I like it the way it was before. Now it's too much electronics, I guess, which I know is the wave of the future, but before they had more hands-on exhibits. And they've kind of taken all that away, and now it's just everything is electronic. Electronic screens, no more hands-on stuff. So I think if you were a kid and you were going to the St. Louis Arch, the museum would probably bore you to death. Where before, it was pretty interactive and it was pretty cool. I think they spent a lot of money and kind of ruined it, if you ask my opinion.
Now, what they did with the landscaping was pretty.
Yeah, the landscaping's beautiful. They added 2 ponds to it. Yeah. It used to be that you used to get into the arch by going underneath the north and the south lake. But now they have a completely new entrance for the arch, and you exit out the north and the south lake. So that was different too. I hadn't been there since they made all those changes. My sister was actually.
They made it bigger.
Yes. My sister was actually on the committee who was in charge of that. Oh, my lips are so chapped. Polo Camperoo. I think that's supposed to be a restaurant. Where did you eat at, Polo Camperoo? Oh, he's got bird poop all over his back window. Washington Monument. One of these times we're in DC, I would actually like to visit things, because we've driven by everything in DC except for the White House. But I'd like to actually take a day or two and actually get to visit stuff. gosh, I gotta stop yawning. I haven't even started driving for the day and I'm already yawning.
Wake up.
I know. Oh my goodness. He must be loaded down pretty good. I wonder how many cars they can get into a cargo container like that.
Sure.
Probably just two.
Here's how many people.
That reminds me of that story Ron told us about the illegals jumping on his truck at the border. Mike said, I'm back now. Hopefully the maintenance man can get here before noon or 1 o'clock to look at it and fix it. I just got off the phone with the manager in another place, and she probably got a hold of him and told him what's going on, and you won't get a hold of me getting her if you can come out this morning where I can go to the birthday party. I hate calling the managers. Yeah, I'm sure. And Mike told me, Angela, stop that yawning. You make me want to go back to bed. I have no reason to yawn. I slept all night. I'm just still tired. And I'm doing it again. He just told me to stop it, and I'm yawning.
Stop it.
I know. That's kind of pretty. It reminds me of the one in Virginia that's like that. I think it's West Virginia. Oh, how cool is that? Tom said that employees that worked on the arch go there every year for a reunion, and then they come back to town and they have an article in the local paper. That's very cool. And now I'm causing Mike to start yawning. What is this guy doing? Get over. Goodness gracious. Yes. It's so pretty through here. Maryland and Pennsylvania and all the rolling hills and the farms. It's very pretty. Back in Pennsylvania. It's very green. Everything's starting to get its leaves now. It's not looking so dead. Hi, Bubby. You say hi? Hi. Good morning.
Houses here are so.
I know. Yeah. That's an old one, too. That's really pretty. It's an old farmhouse. Tom said, my parents, when they retired, they had an RV, and they said that was the best trip they ever had in the RV was going to visit the Arch in St. Louis, that it was beautiful. That is so cool. My parents, my dad just retired about 3 or 4 years ago, and 2 years ago, they bought an RV, and so that's what they like to do, too. They travel all over. I think their favorite places right now is Arizona and Utah, northern Utah.
Yeah,
They love it because they like to go hiking and see all of nature, and I love hearing their stories and seeing their photos. And it's nice seeing my parents actually get able to, enjoy their retirement. That's a good question. Are we going through Sacramento? We aren't? Okay, no.
we're dropping down.
Okay. And Mike said, I'm ready for flatlands and not hills. Ow. Darn dogs. We're trying to find a Love's because we need to have one of our tires looked at. So we're going to do their tire pass inspection. JB Hunt. Look how pretty that is. There must be electrical lines up there because they got the trees all cut out right there. I'm smarticles. Sometimes. Sometimes. Oh my gosh, when we were in Pennsylvania yesterday, we were talking with Patty and Catherine and Ron, and we were laughing about, I didn't realize all the weird names they have in Pennsylvania. There was what? Intercourse, Middlesex, Blue Balls. I can't, and these are actual names of the towns. It's like, oh my goodness. Matter of fact, this one restaurant we went to yesterday, because we went to several restaurants yesterday, trying to see if we could get in, and it was Mother's Day. They were all full. But this
4-hour wait.
Yes. Well, there was this one place that had like a winery attached to it, and it had these cups inside the window, wine glasses, and it says, I love intercourse. And it had a picture of Pennsylvania on it, so it wasn't supposed to be perverted. It meant I love intercourse, Pennsylvania. But it was pretty funny. Yes. Oh, hey, that's a big word for you. Double entendre. Tom said, both of my parents are gone now, but they used to travel all over the place in that RV, and they take the whole summer to go visit family. That's so awesome. And Mike said, my dog is in bed sleeping now. My dogs are, yes, look, my dogs are sleeping on my feet. It's kind of annoying. I love them to pieces, but they don't ever let me have foot space. They want to be right next to me, literally. I know. And then last night I was fighting Gizmo for the friggin' covers.
But if you would get up right now and go to bed, then follow you into bed.
Yeah. I was fighting Gizmo all night last night for the covers because he's so heavy and he'll sleep on top of the covers, and then I'll sit there and try to pull the covers and I can't get him because he's so heavy. Oh, he won't move. He refuses. He's like, oh, I'm comfortable. It's like, yeah, but I'm freezing. I almost made a TikTok video about that. I think I'm still going to. So when you got up to start driving and I went back to bed, the boys were like right in the middle of the bed, right? And it reminded me of that cartoon where I got into the bed and I slept. I was like laying down diagonally. I was so uncomfortable. Didn't feel good, right? And I literally, like an idiot, sat there in my head and said, okay, do I sleep like this because the boys are so comfortable and they look so cute and I don't want to move them? Or do I move them over and get comfortable? I'm like, that's pretty sad when you have to think about that.
I don't think that.
Well, needless to say, I slept crooked. I didn't make the dogs move. Todd says, hey, Todd, it's been cool weather here in Southern California, but going to get pretty warm in a few days. Yes, I heard that there's a warm spell going on. Yep.
Last night I was wearing my jacket and bundled up. This morning I was bundled up. And in a couple days, we're going to be.
It's supposed to be like in the mid 90s in Illinois this week. So it's quite a warm street. And Todd said, hey, you wild and two crazy kids. And Dawn says, good morning, Mom and Dad. Good morning, Dawn.
Good morning, Dawn. Dawn, I love you, daughter.
Say good morning. Yes.
Dawn, how are you doing? You're feeling better.
They're laying underneath where my feet should go. And Todd said, Larry, how about those Rams, LOL?
Yeah, we're headed right down to where they are.
Did you ever hear how the draft went?
No.
No, you can't have trees.
First pick wasn't even until the middle of the third round.
I know. Crazy. Hopefully they got some good picks. You can't have grapes. Grapes are bad for doggies. I need to brush their beard. They got dirt in it. You got good morning, Dawn. Get it. Say good morning. They're so sweet. They were so good, Dawn. They we had them in a kennel on the truck yesterday. It was a soft-sided kennel, and we never keep them in a kennel really. But we had a Make-A-Wish child on the truck with us yesterday, and we didn't know if she'd be scared of dogs. And she's nonverbal, so we didn't want the dogs to overwhelm her, although she loved them. I posted some pictures last night where she was just smiling. But she was nonverbal, and I didn't want the dogs jumping on her, so we had them in a kennel through the whole drive yesterday. And they did so good. They didn't make a freaking peep. I actually forgot they were in the kennel. They were so good. And I know, Diane said good morning from Tennessee. Good morning, Diane.
Good morning, Diane.
Mike said, I am hungry again. I'm trying to think about making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's a good idea. I'm a little hungry too. I've been drinking a protein shake, an iced coffee protein shake every day I make. And I didn't have any ice this morning. So I had a bagel. But I'm still a little hungry, so now I'm eating grapes.
I'm eating grapes. They're really crunchy.
Yeah, are crunchy, but they're sweet. And Todd said he's on his way to the Toyota dealership to get new brakes and oil change and new tires. We needed to get new batteries and new tires when we were home, but we never got around to it. It was on our to-do list. No, actually, we weren't. Because you checked it while we were home.
Oh yeah, not miles wise, but
time wise, yeah. Time wise we're due, but not miles wise. Because we hardly ever drive our car, we're hardly ever home. But when we came home, we had a dead battery, so we probably need to get a new battery soon. But I think that was also because we hadn't been home for almost 3 months, so our car just sat there for almost 3 months, and we won't be gone as long this time.
I'd like to give your dad a spare key.
Yeah.
Get started every once in a while.
The problem is
They're not also.
they're going to be gone all summer. I mean, not all summer, but majority of it. My parents travel as much as possible, which is freaking awesome. Right now, they can't travel because they're trying to figure out what's wrong with my mom's health. So, praying to goodness they figure out what's wrong with her. We used to have AAA. Todd said he has AAA, and they replace your battery for free for 3 years.
Yeah, I had AAA forever. We just gave it up with the leaves.
Yep. Hi, Tiffany. Absolutely, because the battery on our car, we didn't realize it until our battery died when my dad came over to charge it. It's going to be a pain in the butt to replace. We have a Ford Escape.
I cannot believe where they put the battery.
Yeah, where they place the batteries. Yeah, it's horrible. Good morning, Chad. Chad says, good morning, y'all. You guys should get a battery tender for your charge. It keeps the battery up while you're not using. That's a great idea. Yeah, we should definitely look into that.
Yeah.
And Todd said the best company. Yeah, Larry loved his AAA. He had it forever. I think the only reason, to be honest with you, I think the reason we got rid of it was because we hardly ever drive our vehicle. We're only home maybe once every month or once every 2 months. And even then, we still don't drive our vehicle much. But, it would have been nice for when we came home that last time. Because I had to call my dad and have him come charge us. And Now that the weather's starting to get warm, he won't be home that much anymore. That's awesome. Todd said AAA comes right to where you were at.
They even unlock the car for you. You lock it.
Yeah.
Ask me how I know.
See, that's something we don't have to worry about because we've got a keypad on our door. As long as Larry doesn't forget the keypad code, we're good. Which he's done that a few times. Hey, babe, what's the code to get into our car? I bet. Todd said it pays, the membership pays for itself just by buying a battery.
Yeah.
That is genius. We're going to have to look into that. Chad said he has a truck that he doesn't drive in the winter months, so he leaves it plugged in all winter long, and then it starts for him in the spring. Oh, that's even better. Todd said when they replace your battery with AAA, they take the old battery with them. Yeah, because that's always a pain in the butt, having to figure out where you're going to get rid of your battery at. Of course, most of the places you buy a battery, and then you have to replace it and then bring it back, which is a pain in the butt. So otherwise, they charge you a core charge. Ooh, that's narrow. Babe, I think you missed a few bumps. You'll go back?
I'll go back. Yeah.
I always wonder what the heck that is. Angela, did you drunk when you were home? I don't think I got drunk at all. I did drink a little bit of Fireball when we were home, but I don't think not even at my daughter's wedding actually.
Yeah, there was an open bar.
Yeah, there was an open bar, and I don't think I even had one drink. I had one drink. I had their drink of choice, and it was awful. And I didn't have any more. I didn't have any more to drink.
I got pretty.
Yeah, he did. But then we Ubered with my daughter to the hotel, so that worked out good. Yep. And then we got lost in the hotel. That was so fun. That's the weirdest. I'll never stay. Now the rooms were super nice. They were super nice. But Union Station in St. Louis, the hotel there is so. I felt like a rat trapped in a maze. It was just horrible. It was me, myself, and Larry, and my daughter and my son-in-law, and we were trying to find our rooms, and we get locked in these corridors where all four doors are locked and we can't get out.
Felt like we were
Oh, yes, it was awful. And then it's just the whole layout is so confusing. Todd said, I won't put a charge on a bad battery. It never works and it will destroy the alternator. Yeah. Okay, boys. Mama needs to stretch out her legs. You're going to have to move. Come on.
Good thing is it wasn't completely dead.
It was low. It was low because we hadn't been home for 3 months. COVID hit us so hard financially, we stayed out for a long time.
Yeah, as soon as we hooked it up to his car,
It started right up. Yeah. And we're probably due for a new battery. It's funny, I just told the boys to move and they're right back where they were at. So they got up, they turned around and laid right back down. Oh. Okay, that was funny. That guy that you just passed in that truck. It's also kind of dangerous. He had both of his hands off the wheel. He was dancing. So, oh, God. What an ass. Wow, that was scary. No testicles. We've been, holy crap. Okay, it's people like that I wouldn't mind seeing flip in their car. Yeah, because it could cause a serious accident. Thank you, Todd. Todd says, I hope you guys have a great day. I have to get going to the Toyota. Good luck today.
Great day, guys.
Yeah, so hopefully, Mike, you get everything repaired that you need to get repaired. Do you have a death wish? Oh my God.
I'm looking back and see if the cops.
Yeah. I wish I'd gotten his friggin' license plate.
It was close enough that
It shows on the video, yeah. Kind of hope he gets into an accident because we'll have video proof of how he was driving. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me rephrase that. I hope he gets into an accident and he's the only one hurt.
Yeah.
I don't want him to hurt anybody else. Sheesh. I can't even pronounce that. I think I said Kokanaga Cheek Creek. That's a tongue twister. Kokanaga Cheek Creek.
that's what Catherine was saying, that a lot of the rivers here.
Indian names can't pronounce. Yeah. Well, Dave, I don't know if we're gonna find a Love's anytime soon. So I just say as soon as you find a truck stop. He's waiting to get around that Amazon, I think. I hope he has an excuse, like he's really late for work or something. Jeez Louise. I really wish one of those vehicles up there was like an undercover cop and he didn't know it and he cut him off.
He's tailgating that, whatever it is.
Yeah, that orange car. Yeah. It's really pretty through here. It's so nice seeing green because for so long the trees were empty with no leaves and they all looked dead. Jimmy, look up below. Is that what you're doing? Oh.
Told me to take that 68.
I wonder if there's an accident or something. Ooh. Hello. I totally forgot about that. There probably would be really good skiing here in Pennsylvania.
What? Sorry.
No, you're fine. It said the next exit there's some ski resorts. I was like, yeah, I never really thought about that, but I'm sure Pennsylvania would be really good for skiing. Because they get so much snow and all the mountains they got. There's more to Prime, a truckload more. I don't know who came up with the smile for Amazon, but it's like a genius logo.
It's a smile on my face.
Yeah. Every time I see an Amazon package, I'm like, Christmas. Of course, when we get home, we're like, okay, what did we order? We totally forgot.
Yeah, especially Christmas time.
Mm-hmm. Because we'll order stuff like the whole time that we're gone, and then we come home like a month and a half later, and it's like we forgot what we ordered. It's always a surprise. That's a good size RV, except for it's a fifth wheel.
Yeah.
I don't either. I definitely wouldn't have access to a bathroom while we're driving.
They're working on this bridge.
Uh-huh. I can see that. Okay, that guy's gonna run out of blinker fluid. His right blinker just been on forever.
Now we're down the road.
I know. Most of the newer trucks, like with our truck, if we leave our turn signal on after a few seconds, it starts making a horrible alarm noise. Like, turn off your blinker. All right, boys. I gotta put my legs down. Come on. Up. Come on, Giz. Come on. Let Mama have her foot leg. Go back and lay in the bed. Thank you. Sorry. Woo. Really? Stop arguing. The way that guy was smoking his cigarette for a minute there, I thought he was smoking a joint. That trucker we just passed.
Maybe most. They're still on.
Is it still on? Oh my gosh. Yeah, maybe that's why his blinker's still on.
Blinkers are still on.
What's a blinker?
Blinky.
I was just going to say that. I was just going to do the James thing. You're blinky. He's an old timer. Lori sent me a picture yesterday because she was trying to make the iced coffee like I do.
Oh, yeah.
So, and she couldn't remember exactly what I bought, so she winged it because she was at Walmart. So she bought the Atkins caramel coffee shakes, and then she bought caramel cold brew and creamer. So I bet you that was pretty good.
I like it.
I know. I did not know they had caramel because when I went to Walmart, they had hazelnut cold brew, but they didn't have caramel. And I was like, man, you probably love caramel. But I think the next time we go to Walmart, I'm gonna get some sugar-free Hershey syrup, and that way I can make chocolate iced coffee. Yeah. but no additional calories.
Mocha.
Mocha is caffeine, protein. And then if I really want to get crazy, I could add the sugar-free Hershey's, and then I could add some of that PB2, which is it's a protein powder that tastes like peanut butter. Yeah, but that adds extra protein too, without all the fat and peanut butter.
You have too much food.
I know. I need to have a minimum of 60 grams a day. But if I get more, that's bonus.
How many grams are in those protein drinks?
30.
How many?
30. So if I drink 2 of them a day, I'm full. Or drink 1 a day and then eat meat. Or peanut butter or something like that.
Fish.
Fish is the best source of protein. Shrimp. Okay, we need to put a mount right here because then they can see both of us. Yes. I could not believe all the cameras that Britta had on her truck yesterday.
I know. I gotta stick to the ball on camera at the end.
Yes. He was like high strung on coffee or something. He was so like ADHD yesterday. I think what I loved the most about it was he was trying to boss her around. And she wasn't putting up with it. Couldn't understand half of what she was saying because she spoke in German, but you could tell that she was giving him grief.
Yeah. She's getting frustrated.
So, hey, Gary, good morning. Good morning, Gary.
Morning, Gary. Welcome in.
Those are some rusty pipes. Can't believe how hot my coffee still is. So is when you take that one, the 68 National Freeway. I can't believe we haven't seen a truck stop or a rest area yet.
I saw one rest area, but it was on that side.
Of course, not on this side. The side we need. I do not like those Jeep trucks. I don't know what it is. It's just too boxy, I guess. Although TC's was kind of cool because it was Army green. Truck services, 5 miles. So it's probably a service plaza.
Stop at a service plaza?
Yeah. And then if I see a Love's later on this afternoon, I'll stop like once you've had a couple hours of sleep and we'll get tires checked.
My ears are plugged.
Mine are too. Yeah. Someone said, yes. That was during the convoy, Gary. That's what was so funny. Someone said that Larry made a wrong turn yesterday. You want to explain that one?
Yeah, I'm the only one that can go the wrong way in a convoy. I'm the only one that can get lost in a convoy.
Oh, it was so funny because we had our Make-A-Wish child and her mother, Deidre, on the truck. And we were joking around about how they were going to call the police and charge us with kidnapping because we couldn't figure out how to get back to where we had started off with. That was funny. Somehow we found our way back, but yeah, we got lost.
Got lost in a convoy.
In a convoy, yeah. Because like towards the end of it, everybody started breaking up from each other. Which with 500 trucks, I don't know how we got lost, but we did. It was a good sized convoy yesterday.
And those are some small roads.
Yes. Oh my gosh. There was some very, very tight turns. Some of those roads I don't think were made for semi trucks. And then like that one turn you had to make where that Amish guy and his horse and buggy was in the way and we couldn't get around.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to move his buggy. It's like, guy, we can't get around this corner. We're going to hurt your horses.
And then that one right-hand turn where the pickup truck had to back up.
Gary said you make him proud, Larry.
I mean, I do.
Because you got lost yesterday. The good news is our Make-A-Wish child, Pravina, she was nonverbal, but
so she couldn't yell at me.
She couldn't yell at Larry, but she was giggling at him all day. It was so sweet. She was giggling at him all day. She was this little passenger, your co-driver. She loved Larry. Loved Larry, and she loved Bandit. Bandit was her favorite. Oh my God, when I put Bandit up by her face, she was giggling so much. It was the sweetest thing ever.
I want to do it again next year.
Absolutely. And I'd love to have her again.
I want to raise some money this time.
I do. Ooh, sugar. I do too. We raised money this year, but not as much as I would have liked. The coolest thing about it, I have to share with you, the coolest thing about it is Deidre, Pravina's mom. So the Make-A-Wish Foundation has this trailer that I took pictures of yesterday, and it's got stars all over it. And each of the stars represents a Make-A-Wish child that has lost their life. We thought initially when we saw the trailer that the stars with the kids' names on it were of kids who had their wishes made, but it was actually the Make-A-Wish children that they've lost. And sadly, there were stars on both sides of the trailer. When that trailer first started out, it only had a few stars on it, and Make-A-Wish wasn't using that trailer. They'd only use it once a year when they did the convoy. So Deidre's father-in-law, who is also a truck driver, went to Make-A-Wish, and he said, I would love to pull that trailer if you guys will let me. So for 3 years, he actually was pulling that trailer so that it was being seen around the country. So I thought that was so cool. And then also, her father-in-law has been a top 3 or top 4 donor every year as far as raising money for Make-A-Wish, because unfortunately with Deidre's family, they adopted Pravina when she was 10 and she's now 16. So they adopted a special needs child, which tells you a lot about their family. But on top of that, her nephew was a Make-A-Wish child also, and he passed away just 2 years ago. So Make-A-Wish has been a very special, important part of their family for a very long time. Because not only did she have to use it, but her brother had to use it as well. They were pretty amazing people. And we exchanged phone numbers, and hopefully we'll keep in contact with each other. I'm sorry, anybody who decides to adopt a special needs child is amazing in my book. Because too often those children sit in nursing homes and like Pravina was in. She was in a nursing home for children, a convalescent center. Oh my gosh, that guy had an actual outhouse in his backyard with a moon on the door and everything. Oh, you are going to take the 68? Yeah. We did, Gary. It was so much fun. It was a lot of fun. And then afterwards, we wound up meeting Patty Phillips. She's one of our viewers that watches us. She actually came and picked us up, and we went out to dinner with Catherine and Ron. We got to meet them yesterday too. So it was a busy, busy day yesterday. Fun day.
Fun.
So
Started early.
oh my God, yeah, 6 a.m. because we had to do registration and sign the waivers and go meet the family, and then they had like a carnival there for the kids. And
after we got all checked in, I went to.
Yes, I did too. I accidentally fell asleep in the seat. Thank God somebody called and woke me up. Otherwise, we would have missed the whole convoy. We were so tired. I'm like, I'm just gonna, woo. Like, I'm just gonna sit here and play on my phone until you wake up, and then next thing I know, I'm falling asleep. Ooh, look at that big house up in the woods. Oh, it's got a big barn.
How big these houses are.
I know. Big farmhouses. That's a beautiful farmhouse. I love the older farmhouses. I don't know why. I always have. And I love
The house
barns.
right there has a gold steeple. I can have an eagle on top.
Oh, how cool.
I don't know if it's the top of the steeple.
Yeah. I think if I ever had an opportunity, I think what I would love to do.
Just have an outhouse?
No. I would love to win the lottery and then like be a photographer, because I would like to. My biggest thing is I like to take pictures of, well, old barns, old buildings, and then like nature. We are in Pennsylvania, and we are heading. We just picked up this morning in Maryland. We picked up in Laurel, Maryland, and we're heading to Pasadena, California. Good morning, Trenda. How are you?
Good morning, Trenda.
I was going to try and go live when we were actually getting ourselves loaded, because this is a nothing load. It's not a government load or anything like that. But I got so busy making coffee and doing paperwork that I forgot. Okay, these hills are very pretty. Jimmy,
I thought you said heels.
I did. Aren't the s'mores cookies?
Switching to Girl Scout now.
Aren't those s'mores cookies addicting?
Yeah, they're almost gone.
I know.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I remember because when I ordered the cookies and I told you I was ordering the s'mores, you're like, ew. And I'm like, no, Larry, I ordered them last year and you went crazy for it. Now, do you remember? Yeah. We ordered girls. Oh, gosh, I got paid Jake for those. No, I totally forgot. And he didn't remind me the whole time we were home. I'll send him cash through Cash App. I think we still have 3 boxes at home too. Yeah, he'll be like, "Where's my money?" We are doing good, Trenda. We're a little tired. We're still recovering from the Mother's Day convoy that we did yesterday, but we're doing really good. Glad to be back on the road, and I was definitely missing driving and missing the roads, and the dogs were missing it. I think they're in heaven. They went outside to play this morning. They were chasing each other in circles. They kept twisting up the leashes. I was like, man, they love it when we're on the truck. Look how pretty this is. Order. Okay, what in the hell are those? Like a saw.
We're going to West area, right?
We can do rest area, but I'm gonna have to stop at a truck stop because I need some ice.
I'll go with truck stop.
Holy crap! Is this the?
No trucks in rest area.
Oh yeah, this is the beautiful rest area that has that walkway over.
It's an unwelcome center.
Yeah. Gary said, "Get ready for some wind blowing 40s here in Michigan." Oh no, we have not been to Michigan in so long. I don't know why. I really kind of hope we get a load going up towards Washington or Oregon, which never seems to happen. But I can still cross my fingers because that's where Larry's brother lives, and we haven't seen him in a very long time. And every time we go to California, I always hope we get a load going that way. This is so pretty. I'm going to try and put a birdie in Brittany's ear. Oh, Brittany.
Must be something tall coming up.
Why?
Because there was a pilot car.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, see, like, it sticks up above the truck.
Yep, that tractor. Runaway truck ramp. I hope to God we never have to use one of those.
Yeah.
Look at this poor guy. Yeah,
The one.
he's got a cop behind him. He is struggling to get up that thing. Poor guy. He is loaded down. Trenda said, "It is really windy here in Illinois." We just left there 2 days ago. I heard it's supposed to warm up really nice there. It's supposed to be like in the 90s by Wednesday. I always like looking to see if there's any fresh tracks. And there is. Holy crap. Look at all the on the pavement too. Look at that. I wonder if it like the after the runway ramp, if that hill like drops.
You'll never get up there.
You don't think so?
No.
That would suck if you did and you went off.
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
Oh my God, it's a drop off. Jiminy Christmas. That would suck if you're like doing 100 miles an hour and it doesn't slow you down. Yeah. Oh, okay. Trenda, now I'm jealous. She said she's going to sit out in the sun. I miss days like that, being able to sunbathe. That's the best. I can't wait until it's warm enough that you can sunbathe and get in the pool. We did not do enough swimming last year. Oh, shoot. When we go home next month, we'll have to grab our swimsuits.
Oh, yeah.
Keep them on the truck.
Yep.
In case we stop at a hotel or something.
We're close to the beach.
Yeah. New Hampshire. Okay, that's funny. That lady's hair was as purple as the dress she was wearing.
Stop and get a picture.
Yeah. She kind of reminded me of Lori.
Purple hair.
Uh-huh. Well, that flatbed's hauling butt. Must not be that heavy. We're going downhill. I thought we were going uphill. It looks like we're going uphill. Yeah. Okay, Miss Trenda, you have a good day. She says she has to go clean. Have a wonderful day.
Hi, Trenda. Thank you for visiting us.
Trying to see what kind of tractor it is. Oh, it's like a farming tractor. Oh, it's a combine. much smaller combine than I think I've seen in a long time.
Okay.
And I didn't have a single one of them.
I'll make you a deal.
Okay.
It'll be fair.
Ah,
Since you didn't have any of these, I won't have any of your Samoyeds.
that's funny. You don't even like them, so that's funny.
You don't like them?
No, I said you don't.
I know.
So that's funny. Because it's not really a deal.
That was fair.
Well, the good news is I brought 2 packages of this.
Oh, cool.
Some more, so there's another one.
Oh, good. Then I don't miss a bad read.
Because I remember when I ordered them, you're like, ew, s'mores, yuck. And I'm like, no, I'm ordering 2 packages of those. You loved them last time.
I think when you said s'mores, I was thinking of Samoyeds.
Oh, yeah. Flintstone? Yabba dabba doo. Where you live at? Flintstone, Maryland?
I like to order a variety of burgers.
It's a brontosaurus burger. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Ugh. I have to get some water. I'm so thirsty.
That rack of ribs that tips the car over.
Okay, that reminds me of you. Because you're so big and you're a big meat eater, you're a big carnivore. I can see you trying to get a rack of ribs that tipped our car over.
Give me the biggest one you
Hey, Hot Rod's on. He says hi.
Hi, Rod.
And Gary said you guys have a great day. I'm going to get some yard work done since it's finally warming up. I was just I miss those days of being able to do yard work. We used to have so much fun just tootling in the yard, messing with our garden and our flowers, and
It's so relaxing.
you know, we definitely, no matter what, have got to trim back those bushes when we get home.
Yeah.
Does he have a hole in that trailer? Oh no, it's his hazmat sign. Almost looking at a hole. Oh, he's carrying corrosive. That's what it is. Probably giant batteries or something. These are some windy, windy, windy roads. This is the highway that I hate driving at night. Because it's so dark through here, and then it's up and down the mountains, and then all the curves, and I don't like driving at night. Oh, there's another flag flying. This guy here next to us reminds me of our boss Noah when he shaved his head. He looks like Noah. "15-Mile Creek Road." I wonder if that's a 15-mile road. Holy crap, these hills are making me nauseous. Oh, there's another. Oh, it's the same thing. He's hauling the same thing. Another cot. I bet you that costs him a fortune to have a police escort. I think that would make me a nervous wreck to have a police officer as my escort. I don't know why. I just think, I mean, because you obviously aren't going to be able to speed. It's not like you're doing anything wrong. But it's kind of like when you're in your own personal vehicle and you're not speeding and a cop gets up behind you and you're still nervous. Uh-huh.
Cookies, drink your coffee.
Hey, Travis, how are you?
Hey, Travis.
Yeah, what the hell, man? Eating all my cookies. Now you're drinking my coffee.
Life is good.
Okay, you still have 2 cookies left. Oh, sugar.
Want one?
No, I'm good. I'm hungry, but not for something sweet. I know. I knew it. That's why I asked you if you wanted a bagel. Now,
I wasn't hungry then.
I made bagels this morning for myself, and I asked him, I said, would you like me to make you a bagel? No, I'm good. And it never fails. Whenever I make a bagel and I start eating it, then it makes him hungry. I knew I should have just made him one. It's kind of like every time I stop while I'm driving, even though he's asleep, and I'll stop and I'll go in and get something, I always grab something for him because 9 times out of 10, he wakes up and then I'll come out to the car and he'll be like, did you get something to eat? I'm like, yes, and I got you something too.
You said come out to the car.
Or come out to the truck. I knew what I was saying.
I knew what you meant.
I did that to you not yesterday, but the day before that.
Taco Bell.
Yep.
Taco smell.
Reminds me of that McDonald's commercial where that girl brought home food for herself but didn't bring home food for her boyfriend, and he was all upset.
Yeah.
What, you don't share?
Or that one where the guy and girl go through the drive-thru.
Oh, yeah. I don't want anything. I don't want anything.
No, I don't want anything. Starts
Yeah. Especially because of McDonald's fries. McDonald's fries are.
You're not single.
I used to do that to you all the time when we dated. I'd be like, no, I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. And then you got something. I'd start eating on it with you. Especially fries. Fries are addicting.
Get the large.
Yep.
Okay, this is gorgeous.
I know. All those little houses in the valley. So pretty. Oh, there's a covered bridge down there.
Oh, that is so cool.
Wow, what? Man, he's got some beautiful property. That's a pretty farm there too. So pretty. I love covered bridges. Something we don't have where we live. Flintstone. We made the Flintstone. This guy, I knew it. I knew he was going to cut you off.
He's been on forever.
Yep. Wait till the last minute. That's what we need. We need some bicycles. I need to find a good bicycle that would be okay with for my knees And we need to get one with a basket on the front of it so we can like bicycle into towns and stuff.
Dogs, baskets. Like
No.
Toto.
Yeah, Toto.
Oh, wait, no, Toto is
Picnic basket, yeah. There's another one. Holy crap. That's 3 oversized vehicles with a police escort. Jeez, they are keeping Maryland police busy today. It's probably like $10,000 on the police escort. That'd be so boring as a police officer. So what's your job today? You're a police escort. Yeah, that'd be so boring. Oh. I think we picked the wrong highway, babe. There's like nothing.
It's faster, but there's no place to stop.
Yeah. Rocky Gap. I know. My favorite place. Now you're speaking my language. This guy's like barely moving. Holy crap. Hidden Springs Campground. You really got to search for it.
What's it called?
Hidden Springs Campground. You really got to search for it.
Hey, it's probably really not there.
I feel like I want to tell the truck, I think you can, I think you can, I think you can. Make it up this hill. I know. My left ear's plugged and my right one's almost plugged. Oh, that is cool. Wow. That was really pretty. I don't know what it is, but I love seeing eagles and American flags. Hey, Miss Cindy, how are you? Cindy Medola says, good morning, Angie and Larry. How are you guys doing today? We're doing good. We're still recovering from yesterday. A little tired from yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Got to meet a lot of new people. And I don't know, it was an emotional day. It was fun. I think by the time we finally got to the truck last night and had a chance to kind of unwind, woo-hoo, everybody slammed on the brakes because there's a cop. Don't be obvious about it, people. Jeez. That must be the casino over there. Oh my gosh, and it's right on the river. Okay, that's beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see it. No, not really. Darn it. It's a hidden spring. That was really pretty. And all the trees look dead because they didn't have any leaves on it. What a difference it makes in a month. The colors are starting to pop out, greenery everywhere. Golf course. Hi, Jamie. How are you? Jamie Burns says hello.
You know, I might as well eat these last two.
Yeah, he's finishing up the s'mores Girl Scout cookies that I bought. He ate an entire package of cookies. Ask me.
Not right now.
No. Well, within the last 24 hours, you did. Yeah. And ask me how many of those cookies I got.
How many
None.
did you have?
None.
I'll let you have all of the Samoyeds.
he'll let me have the peanut butter oatmeal ones because he doesn't like them. I didn't get any of those. I didn't get any of the coconut ones this year. Uh-uh.
Oh, okay.
No, I got the peanut butter oatmeal ones and Thin Mints.
Oh, yeah, I'm not big on peanut butter.
Yeah.
I like the peanut butter. I just don't like oatmeal.
Oh, you're in Utah. Utah's so pretty.
I love
She said she's just waking up and she's at Utah at their terminal. Utah.
Salt Lake City.
Yeah, are you in the Salt Lake City area? Ooh, what's all that smoke from? Oh, they're doing construction. Looks like we got a pilot up here. Loves, hey, yay, we can get our tire checked.
Oh, cool.
We're
Gotcha.
right there. You get a choice of McDonald's or Subway. Yep. We were hoping we'd find a Love's. Yep, they're in Salt Lake City, Utah. We've got our driver's side drive tire is a little low, so we want to go through the tire pass and have them check it out and air it up for us. Oh my goodness. I haven't even started driving. I'm already yawning. Oh, we've been to this one before. Okay, that's sad. That was a cross with a bunch of flags on it. I think it was a veteran. Because it had like a Marine emblem on it. I hate seeing crosses on the side roads, especially when there's multiple crosses, because then you know that it was like a family, it's like a whole family or a bunch of friends or something. It's never good.
Every time I see a cross on the side road, it reminds me of that song. I don't even know if that is Randy Travis.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's it. You're clear on my side. You got a couple trips. I'll keep watching. Speaking of Randy Travis, it's so sad to see his decline. I love the fact that his daughter. So if you guys are fans of Randy Travis, I'm sure most of you guys know that he has Alzheimer's, and he doesn't perform anymore because of it. But if you guys are on TikTok, his daughter, Randy Travis's daughter, has a TikTok account, and so she shows you videos of the two of them, and they're really touching videos. The last one I saw, the most recent one she did, she was trying to get him to sing one of his songs. I'm sorry, I can't remember which one it was, but he could only remember like 3 words of the song, and it was so sad watching him struggle. But his daughter has got the most amazing voice, and so she sang his song for him, and it's so sad, but at the same point, it's kind of sweet to see what a close relationship they have, even though he has Alzheimer's. So if you are on TikTok, I highly recommend looking for her. And I apologize, I'll have to look her up and find out what her name exactly is, but it's Randy Travis's daughter. And she does updates on him all the time, and it's sweet. It's really touching. She's probably one of my favorite TikTok accounts. Jamie said Pennsylvania is beautiful. My football team is from there. Oh, the Eagles? Wow, look how big that one is.
Go Raiders!
I knew he was going to do that. Anybody that doesn't like the Raiders.
That's my Tonka toy.
I know, he's big too. His tires are hanging off the flatbed. All right. Mm. All right, guys. I'm gonna. She go. Oh, sorry, Steelers. Ah, the Steelers. I like the Steelers too. I always liked Big Ben, although he's not there anymore. He was one of my favorites. All right, you want to say goodbye? We'll hop off here so I can run inside.
Bye, everybody. I love you guys. Thank you for viewing, and hopefully we'll see you soon, and hopefully we'll be back on soon.
Yeah, we'll probably be back on tonight when we swap.
All right.
So, all right, guys, I'm gonna hop off here so I can. We're getting ready to swap. It's my turn to drive, and Larry's gonna do the tire pass, and I'll go get him something to eat so his stomach stops growling.
It is growling. Well, not growling anymore. The cookie's kind of filled.
Yeah, cookies is not food. It's garbage.
It's garbage.
All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye, everybody.